Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Puteri Zafirah Binti Shahril Nizam. My metric number is L2480507, and for this part 1 video presentation, I am going to talk about my artifacts. As you can see in the previous video, it was all me wearing a very beautiful design of pattern hijab. And here in the slide, you can see some of my beautiful collection of pattern hijab. And currently, I am also wearing one. So, what do these nonverbals communicate about who am I? I think wearing a pattern hijab is how I express myself. Since I'm not really good in art, like drawing, oil painting, or even sculpturing, I don't really have something personal to express myself. Therefore, wearing a pattern hijab is how I bring my artistic side to life. And as you can see in the picture, that's me wearing a full pattern outfit from my hijab, clothes, and batik fabric. And also a batik fabric that I tied myself and turned it into a bag. I just love to go fun with my outfit. Next, how does their presence affect my feelings of comfort, identity, and security? As a hijabi, it is hard to maintain the modesty of wearing a hijab, especially there is a lot of tutorials on how to style our hijab to look good, to look better these days. But wearing a pattern hijab is almost like I don't have to try that hard to look good with my outfit because the pattern hijab itself is the outfit, you know? So I resonate personally with the pattern hijab because wearing it is how I express and be myself in a good way. And wearing a pattern hijab is also brings the confidence in me that I never knew I have. And as you can see in the picture, that was me wearing a very cute floral design of hijab. Last but not least, what would be different if all of my personal artifacts disappeared? I would say I would feel incomplete. Hijab has always been part of me, so losing something that I love in hijab would be devastating. But of course, I would still continue wearing the hijab with very pure attention. But trying to figure and find myself in something else would be a hustle, and I'm gonna take some time to recover from it. I think that is all for this part 1 video presentation. See you in part 2.
One time that I truly wished that I listened was from my dad when he said to keep it simple in life and stay humble. As a kid, listening to these words feels like another reminder from the adult. Fast forward, I grew up and turned 20. I started to develop a sense of wanting everything. I bought things out of necessity like shoes, bags, makeup. But recently, I've been thinking about this piece of advice from my dad a lot. The satisfaction of having things that I want doesn't last forever. I am overstimulated by the things that I own. I started to question myself. Do I really need this, or it is just another desire that needs to be fed? I am overconsumption and I don't feel good about it. From this precious experience, I learned how to stay true to myself and stop being consumed by the media. As a girl who is young, the urge to follow everything on the internet is huge. However, it makes me realize that nothing lasts forever in this world, and whatever you own is never truly yours. As a Muslim, we all believe that all the things that we have in this world will be questions. So, we have to make use the best out of everything that we have in order to have a good judgment in the akhirah. I truly believe it is important for me to listen in that situation, even though I was still a kid, so that I won't get swayed easily by the media propaganda. But you know what? I listened and still got swayed. However, I still glad that I actually listen, even though it takes some time for me to realize, but I still make a room for myself to improve and be a better person.